back to Witcher 3. One sec. Get my video on. Last time we're on, we got thrown into this prison. We're gonna be mining for rocks today. First things first, let me get this video on my phone. Let's get started. Where's my pickaxe, boy? I believe we're supposed to just go further into here. Probably talk to this guy here.
Look at him cast his eyes about, searching for an escape, but there ain't none to be found, save for talking to old Simon.
He's saying there's no escape, but there's always an escape for a Witcher. I was just putting my cigarette out. Alright. So he's saying there is none. I can talk to the guard. Can I talk to you, dude? Come here, give me the key, you dummy. I do have that magic, so I can trick him.
When's my trial?
When the Jarl summons you. Won't be soon. The longer a man crushes rocks, the less eager he is to give lip during trial. This one's waited a year. That one, 3.
Let me out now.
But see, Lugos said my trial would be today. Don't remember?
Oh, aye. Right. Come on.
Huh. Ain't no way out my ass.
My line dates back to the times of Uben the Great. This dog ended it. He's gotta die.
I pass judgment here, Leif. Remember that.
But he's a vagrant, a foreigner. He don't deserve a trial, not even death by the sword. He...
Now go on. I want to hear this.
Geralt, didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
You invited me to your lands, Lugos. Said I'd find work here.
Aye, killing monsters, not man. Let's get to it. Leif claims you killed his sons, Corey and Crocky. What do you say to that?
Fought to defend myself, and Jorund.
None came forth to confirm your words.
And none will. Always easier to hang an outsider than to try one of your own, right?
Ha! Tongue as sharp as your blades.
Sharp? He insults me. Insults our whole clan. The Codex of Ancestors says...
Quiet! I've made my decision. Geralt of Rivia, I find you guilty on 2 counts of murder. Punishment's death by suffocation. But you can buy your way out by paying Corey and Crocky's weight in silver.
Let me pay in installments.
You know I don't have that kind of coin. Unless those boys were a lot lighter than they looked.
I'm well aware of that. I'll pay the blood price myself.
What? That's against every law.
I make the laws here. Go home, Leif. Because if you rail me, I'll tie this bag of silver round your neck and toss you in the sea.
Just be glad you're getting paid, old man.
Why the theatrics? If you wanted to hire a Witcher, should have just said so. Would have been cheaper.
Tell me, Witcher, Have you any honor?
I do.
I paid Leif on your behalf. That puts you in my debt, a debt of pride. You ought to do as I say. So, listen carefully. My lad, Blue Boy Lugos, has ventured out, but not against the Black Ones, nor to loot a convent. Got the notion to go to the Cave of Dreams, south side of the isle, and none return from there. You're clever and good with a sword, two traits that rarely go together. So, you're to help him. I need an heir, no matter his metal. Take your things and do as I say, or lose your dignity and good name for all time.
Alright.
Dropping an eye on you.
Give me my shit back. Alright, let me find out what this mission was. Not the story mission. The Cave of Dreams. King's Gambit. So, Cave of Dreams now. And then King's Gambit next, and then the story.
What is it?
Huh. Only thing close enough is this right here. At least from here, I actually got a road that takes me there instead of having to climb a damn side of a mountain. Did I not already? Yeah, I took from this place, so it's a dragon. He's over there listening to the sheep or the goat. Oh no, the wolves. Oh, level 30, huh? I'm fighting it. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna win against that one thing, especially with the wolves here. I guess I'll just fight the wolves. Because that beast was too strong. Here we are.
What do you want?
Want to talk to Blue Boy Lugos.
Hear that? He wants to talk to Lugos. What else, vagrant? Care to plough Freya?
Lugos is expecting me. Lead the way.
Right. Come on.
What? I don't get it.
Then stay here. Think it over.
Stay here and think it
Sprinkle
over.
salt on his head and said he was a herring.
That's funny.
Know the last time I had a Continental on my ship?
No.
When I hauled prisoners from Velen to the slave market in Nazaire. Now, tell me why you're here.
Any chance you got work for a witcher?
Any chance you want to swim to Speaker Rock? Hey lads! Strip him bare! Toss him overboard!
Wait. Heard you're headed for the Cave of Dreams. Sure you can't use another sword or two?
Give us a dozen griffins and a mass of wyverns, me and the lads will...
You and your lads don't know a lick about monsters. Griffins and wyverns never share a habitat.
Well, Maybe are worth a few silver. Fine, I'll take you in. Or he's about to go. You ready?
We can go. Is it far?
Nah, stone's throw. Let's gather the lads and go in. We'll know soon if there's truth to the legends.
I think I've been in this cave before.
Gareth, these are the best warriors in me crew. They'll come with us. You know Jorulf, called the Wolverine?
Good day.
And this here's Uv Jabberjaw.
Before we head off, will you tell me about this cave? You can at least tell me what we might have to fight.
Only you can know that.
Elders say in the Cave of Dreams you face your greatest fears. Face what makes you wake up at night, screaming. Something that's already been, will be, or just might be.
Do wonder what a monster slayer fears. But we've talked enough, lads. Swords in hand, let's go!
If there's one thing I'm not afraid of, it's knives.
Know what we call neckers and Skelliger.
No idea.
The totem! Right where it should be. Now's when we eat the herbs.
Why would we do that?
To go on, to where the nightmares are. So says the legend, and so we will do.
Fine. Give him here.
Take it. Uv, Jorulf, eat up to the last grain.
I don't feel no different. How about you, Uv?
You're asking him mute his opinion. You're feeling it, mate. Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
Cave seems a lot bigger than it was before. Oh, look, a whale.
See it? The razorback. Clear up high.
Hey, too big for a razorback. That's a blue.
A blue? With that short a snout? Carbs have robbed you of your senses.
Man, that's not possible.
I see you're weary from the battle. Sit with me, son. Have some mead. Be telling your adventures.
Thank you, my king.
I shan't drink with you, old man. And I shan't call you king. Get off that throne while you've still strength in your decrepit bones.
Uv, you can talk.
I didn't. But You insult me once more, old Jabberjaw. The first time I left you to punish yourself and retain your honor, but now you'll die like a thrall and eels will eat your remains.
strange about that? See them at sea every few crests.
Aye, but those they got wings. These here. It's as if they're...
Yes, you do. 'Tis your father's boat. The ship you wrecked against the rocks. Lost in our sweet song.
I'll kill you! Kill all you plowing seahorse!
Slay us, try, but you'll not restore his life. You slew him, a son who killed his father.
Now we dance! Jarl, it was an accident. The Althing cleared you of blame.
But they couldn't clear my conscience. Let's go.
Kill one monster, another crawls out. So is this yours? It's a Witcher's nightmare.
Nope, this is daily life for us. Quiet, calm, suspicious.
Must be my dream. I don't fear nothing.
It's locked.
You fear nothing, boy. You pissed your trousers when lightning struck the tree by our home.
I was 3 years old. I've shone 100 times since then that I...
You pissed yourself before the whole village. The Jarl son. Ah, the shame should have punished you.
You're a vision! A spectre!
A vision of your dad, who you fear, because you know you don't live up to him. You know you disappoint him.
I'm a better warrior than he ever was!
Prove it, you little shite.
Oh, yeah!
There you go.
Who's a better warrior now? Who?
Lugos, leave him! He's only a vision true, but it's not proper.
Oh, it's snowing. This is probably my fear. The hunt.
King of the Wild Hunt!
My fear.
Get up, Geralt.
Was I out long?
Aye, a while. Your gold. Take it. Get out of my sight.
What's this about?
My father sent a messenger. You were bound by honor to help me, yet you demanded payment. Take your gold, go, and keep away from our lands.
The hell, man? Kick your butt. Let's get out of here. And their boat's even gone. Try to run past them again. Time is over now. I am. Forgot I had to change the quest real quick. King's Gambit. Budget contracts. Missing son. I did just notice those 2 contracts that I'm at the right level for, so I might end up doing those 2 before I start heading back to the story.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Turns out this must be true.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me? 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Yes.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Don't see Cry. You talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Drink last night too?
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Hjalmar, can you?
Oh, seal shit!
Seal shit.
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them. Did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcards, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Pink slips for our fucking swords. I guess. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat this fucking guy, but hold on for a sec.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nah, mate. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna take those nipple piercings and rip them the fuck off.
Fuck!
Oh, nice.
Tear him apart!
Mistake.
Mega Masha, tear him apart!
You'll never learn.
Mega Masha,
Trying to get him. He keeps blocking like a bitch. Got him. Give me that son of a bitch.
You hit good. Hard.
his cob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that was such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Shitty ass sword.
Soon as the moon strikes, beautifully respect.
Kill a giant once.
Okay, let me see. It's probably a relic, but yeah, it's a relic. It's slightly 4 damage lower than mine. Oh, I think it's this one. Never mind. No, it's this one. Still garbage.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
No, a weapon.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it! Yalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Yalmar. Let's go.
Stop burning, but the big ones, like these kind of enemies, if you burn them and they're on fire, you whack, they're still taking the fire damage. Is that it?
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shot grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. Step to this.
Dad, come here. Come on! put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down, calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
I'm pretty sure it's that woman that took off.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Talking won't help anything. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did. Pull yourself together, Cinna.
I see that.
How'd they get in?
Hey, how you doing?
The gates were shut.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Hey, how you doing? Keep clear of decent folk.
All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And old fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
Are we gonna examine him? Yes, no, maybe so. Are we examining this fucking thing? I guess.
Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. Autrig. Shit, no more than a kid. So many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushroom bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Staingrim, maybe?
I guess you can only examine one bear. Once you do that, you don't have to examine any other ones.
Look at this! Giant Slayer!
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Toad's bringing in refuse by the barrel.
A disgrace. The can we've not seen since the Red Funeral. Fewer died then. Another Jarl's son of a... If this turns out to be crap...
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady...
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Look
Someone
at that
spiked one of the mead
nose.
barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Ceres said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and mardrum. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Got me eye on you.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Might as well. Grab all my goodies. Better get something than nothing.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, Whitehair. Heimdall watches over Clan Tweersech, the blood of kings.
Killed a giant, sure, but now he just faffs about seducing the lasses.
You've come a long way.
Can't even open that chest because it needs a key. That's quite annoying. Alright.
I really hope Yalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Oh my gosh. I hate those ones on the wall, bro. The ones on the wall are like the most annoyingest ones to grab. Look at all this shit I can grab. It's locked. That should do it.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Just want to look around for goodies before I go and grab anything.
This mead's clean. Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
My sword's gone.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This is a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
Magic. A place of power.
I get a perk. Explosive non-taking damage is lowered by 20%. And yeah.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac...
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on. Someone walked through the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Push me out the way, why don't you,
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
It's an island, sir, so there's not more, not many places you're gonna run off to.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
Where to see you, Black Knight?
Come on, Roach.
You're blind!
Shit, he's fast. Not so fast, Roach.
It took me a little bit, so I wanted to make sure I was gonna hit him.
Why'd you betray them? Talk, or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Birna Brands. The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Burner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, look a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Birna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Birna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrete will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
He stands silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. Massacre was her doing. She shamed herself. Me.
Right.
The family. The clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrete, and you, Birna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
She's like, nah, fuck this, I'm gonna jump. She should have jumped.
Werner had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go. just in time.
They've already started.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Brand back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
I might download another game. I was thinking about it for a while, and I don't know if you guys have PlayStation Plus or not, but PlayStation Plus, they give out 3 games each month, and this month they gave out Heavy Rain, which is quite an old game, but a very good one at that though. I think if anything, I played through it 2 times, and I would like to play through it more time and broadcast it as well. So I might be doing that too. So. Wait, hold on. Mistakes. Lay down before I kill you, bitch. I'm getting tired. She keeps getting the fuck up. Moving around, getting up, moving around, getting up, moving around. Just fucking lay the fuck down. Fucking ADHD ass.
Slow now. Whoa.
I swear. Lay down. Lay down. No, she's just sitting there. Lay down.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone. Watch your strut.
Watch your strut.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head.
Can I please look at these markings on the ground. Oh shit, yeah, this thing. Oh shit, that one hit though. He does heal too, but that fire right there.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
I definitely want that head on my horse. Alright. Let me go over here just to grab this shit. Materials out the ass. I need to find out what his lair is.
Ate only the entrails. Fussy. Might want to look around some.
That always means treasure. So it might be treasure around there. Damn it, all to hell. Nice.
Ran this way.
Alright. Well, if there is treasure here, I'll probably have to come back for it anyways.
Cross to the other side.
There's the hidden treasure. Ah, but it's locked. Fast travel sword. There has to be a key somewhere. Oh, I already found the key. Damn you.
Came this way, toppling trees.
Yeah, this way. I hear him right there.
Won't get away this time. Damn, you're a late.
Yeah, boy. Definitely keeping that on. Let me see what it is, though. Okay, these are the two that I want. That bonus experience for monsters.
Dead. Just dead. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Alright, so... avenge the boys.
Come on.
We gotta go get our reward.
Take it easy.
Aye.
Alright. Give me my money.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Should be one more contract I can do before the story again. Skellig's most wanted. Find the site of the monster's attack.
They smear your ass with honey, yet hero.
Let me check that too real quick. No, nothing. I was just making sure there was no new missions like right here at the notice boards. I was making sure there was no more missions there. Yeah, once I'm done here, I can start back up on the story again.
Wagon. Need to look around. Must be the comrade of the fellow from Pharaoh. Odd. Gashes like claw marks in its flanks, but it's also got lockjaw and a warped spine, like it might have died of tetanus.
What the?
That was close. Something tells me that was no accident. Better investigate.
Climbing a hill, I do.
Furrow looks fresh. Boulder must have rolled through here.
So now I have to run up there and then jump. Jump! There we go. I don't know how that happened, but I did it.
Boulder started here. I think I see some tracks. A necker. Must have waded through mud before arriving here. What's going on here? A necker's foot, hollowed out inside like a boot. Someone lost it while running. The plot thickens.
So somebody or something has been tricking me.
Necker paw and a human foot? Small like a child's. Clearly running. trail ends here. Who would think to hang drawings in a place like this?
Oh, it's a picture of me.
Looks like the work of a child, or someone who's damned clumsy with a quill. Two sticks protruding above the shoulder. Think that might be me. Is that a wagon? And here's where that boulder almost crushed me.
This was obviously planned out.
Necker tracks near the boulder. Now I know where they came from. Just wonder who actually left them. These balls on sticks are Endrigas. Guess they were supposed to finish me off. All in all, a pretty elaborate plan. And this must be the meeting place. Looks like this whole ambush was a group effort. High time I met the pranksters.
High time indeed, my friend.
A Necker, torn apart by something huge, then someone cut its legs off.
I thought I was dead, bro. I thought I was dead.
Must be the place.
You can come out. I've seen your plan. Besides, I can hear you. One of you's wheezing like a broken bellows. Another's panting frantically like a deer caught in a trap. And the third should really take something for that throat. I'd try thyme extract.
There's the little girl. Godling.
Any last words?
Us! You're the prisoner!
Sure about that?
Witchy thingy no dum-dum. The bolding witchy thingy swoop man.
That's right! We've caught you! You're at our mercy now, and we're none too merciful!
Oh, really? Fact is, I could just turn around and...
Bloody told! Witchy thingy gum-gum shot king. Wolf whoop man. I wonder why he's not already in the shrimp. You were to kill him.
What? We never said nothing about killing.
Not a thing. We were just supposed to scare him.
So witchy thingy us scary thingies. Make him no touch us.
I believe you misunderstood. He's a murderer, like the rest of them. Like the one who killed my Adalia.
Awful sorry about your wench. We all are.
A Doppler.
But this Witcher didn't kill her. And we can't very well punish him for another's crime.
He has much to answer for, too. I heard he killed a Korred in Tucson.
But he spared a golden dragon.
So what? What about Verena? The Bruxa with the fondness for blue roses from Nazaire. He showed her no mercy.
Verena killed many an innocent. I had to do something, but I've helped monsters aplenty.
Yes? Who?
Salma, a succubus in Novigrad. Let her go free, even though I knew she'd killed some guardsmen.
You mean, even when you know a monster's killed someone, you don't hurt them?
If it had good reason. Yeah, sometimes.
Don't make me laugh. That's not nearly enough.
I spared the troll named Whamawam, though I knew he'd killed some miners.
Holy no! Make yumma yum elfie swoop. And yumma yum sissies.
You see? He's not that bad. We should let him go.
Let him go? No! So he can track us down and butcher us.
I won't hurt you. I don't kill sentient creatures.
You lie. Every Witcher is a murderer.
I kill monsters, true. It's my job. But only when they threaten humans.
You hate us! Hate us all!
Humans hate you all. Because they don't know you. Don't know which of you are dangerous and which want to live in peace. Only Witchers stand between you and humans. We know both worlds. Protect both. We kill dangerous monsters, so the thinking ones can live in peace.
So you say now, as you stand there, scared. You know we have the upper hand.
You don't. Could have killed you all long ago if I'd wanted to.
I believe him. We should let him be.
I'm all for it. To my thinking, he's telling the truth.
Let witchy thingy go.
Ah, fools! Gullible as newborns. A just Witcher. A kind Witcher. A lying Witcher. He feigns it all. All humans lie.
Let it rest. This is not the way. You shan't bring Adalia back.
Ah! Stay here. I'll finish this alone.
I guess you're the monster that wants to die, yeah? Still on fire, dude.
Stench.
He's trying to heal himself.
You were right. Monsters are like men. Some are good, some are bad, and still others simply lost. That's a right shame. I was different once. Should never have let him talk us into this. Here, a little something from us. So you'll remember not all monsters are dangerous.
Thanks.
Sailors can have like shells and shit like that on their backs. It's basically had a van. It was a hermit crab with a huge hermit crab with a van as its shell on its back. It was pretty fucking dopish looking. That's what that just reminded me of.
Stench. Clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive. And all the Isles with us!
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Anyone ever used it?
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Quickly! Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
How did he get down here so fast? Oh, that wasn't him. What was that? It's kind of cheap.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yenna. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way.
I didn't really get a good look
Already
at the
found the
mask,
first
but it
spot.
looked like Mask, the movie. Mask movie. Okay, it kind of looked like the Mask from the Mask movie, but it's not.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
Bet Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Yes? You best yield now! Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you. Well, ready? You...
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
We're ready to do anything, Ciri.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Yeah, I might end the broadcast.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Yeah, I might try to, after these cutscenes, I'd try to restart the broadcast and do a little bit more.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
On the barely sprouted whiskers of the blood.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
Sometimes you gotta slap a hoe.
Has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvad.
they killed the monster in the garden.
This Morkvarg, half man, half wolf,
Yes?
won't bother you anymore. Already killed it.
I know. Craven went there before you, but is yet to return.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well. Don't know if there's much point in going there.
Even if he's dead, we could find some clues near his body.
Let's hope. A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the Elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Get back here. Oh, back to your mama. Now she gonna run. The British are coming. The British are coming. That's what they're doing right now. Just going around telling everybody, hey, he's coming. Get into the gardens. The way to enter the gardens is closed and locked, so you can't really get in that way, but there's other ways.
You didn't mention your heroic battle with this Morkvarg character.
You know me. Don't like to take my work home.
I'm afraid you don't like home. The very
She gonna
concept
open
of
the
it.
gate?
I asked you once to move to Vengerberg for me. Remember? Was that it? So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. You can't help me track him, so I don't see any reason for you to go down there.
You're right. Besides, trudging through mud in these hills would be murder.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
There's the steps. Drop down here. Put it around here. Might lead to that cave.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
It's gonna lead to this little door here, which is already unlocked.
Craven's blood.
Then this hole.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to do it under preferred to drown.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt!
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Right here.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
You being
That's
a
Yen.
smart ass.
Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Got a sword.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse.
Slap a hoe?
One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
But that's a
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by
Why
such
do you
foolishness.
slap hoes, Jim? Why do you slap hoes? Need any ingredients for the spell?
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it
'Cause they
over
talk,
with before
damn.
they realize what's happening.
That's cruel as fuck, boy. You wildin'. You wildin', Jim.
Let's get to work.
Oh, 'cause they talk back. That's why. Now that sounds more reasonable, right?
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young
She
woman,
is evil,
ashen
but
hair, green
I'm not gonna
eyes.
kill
What
her.
happened to her?
She was. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak!
Ah.
Siri.
connection quality is currently
Zirel.
not sufficient to broadcast.
Can you hear me?
But yet I'm still fucking
I
broadcasting.
must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Laugh out loud. If I saw that,
Repeat
I would
it.
run too.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? I've been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah, I know.
In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Dress and leave. Go to sauna.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum,
Damn.
you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good.
Oh, wow.
That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise.
This? No. It's
I knew
a
it.
tattoo.
I seen
So
a
it
tattoo
is.
on her.
A red rose. It mean anything?
I got it for someone special who's dead now. I was young and drunk.
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ach, you need a man, girl. Get more foolish every spring.
Oh my gosh, put a damn shirt on, old lady.
Gotta douse the coals.
Or a fucking towel or something. Yeah, I know, saggy below the waist, right? That's what I was talking about the whole time. She needs to put a shirt on or a towel or
Back
something.
home, have you got saunas too?
I have no home.
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Barely know him, what the fuck? It's not half bad. Seems nice. To tell the truth, I prefer when... I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
No.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child.
Oh my
Skjal
gosh.
Serpent have readied the horses
At least
tonight.
just show her
But
face.
before you
Like,
go,
why do you
you ought to
gotta
take a
show
quick
that
jump
part
in
of
the
her
water.
body? Just
It'll
show
do
her
you good.
fucking face. I really should go.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once
Like
more.
them titties.
And once more, there's no need.
Oh my
God's
god, you
blessed
just
your
saw them
journey.
go up and down. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
Cold.
Go swimming and swimming. I'm go swimming. All these nipples around me. Swimming, swimming. Push you in, bitch. Take a drink. Take a drink. She farted. Actually, I'm gonna need another drink. And another. Three shots should do it. Alright, I'm just gonna run out of here in my underwear. Let me out. Let me out. Nah. I wanna be in my underwear. How the hell do I get out of here though? I think I pushed her in. So I am stuck in here. I think I have to change my clothes to leave. So before I can leave this place, I do have to, damn. Hopefully that's the last time I see them saggy titties. She could slap you with those? That's messed up.
Ooh.
I can run faster.
Gotta go to your...
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No, it just said you liked me. Ha!
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Alright, let's go.
I'm not in that much of a hurry.
Uh-oh.
Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Yeah. I don't need a man. It's the wild hunt. I think it's time for me to go.
What was that?
The world's hunt.
Ragnarok. The world's end.
See, he knew how to slap a hoe.
But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to
So
the
you're
rock.
talking shit, huh, Jim?
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Is the game almost over?
Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back!
The way I'm playing it, not anytime soon, I would say. I mean, it's getting close. It's getting real close to the end. But, oh, damn. Try to hit at least one of them. Damn you! They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I hit him once. I guess if anything I can just avoid them by going on the other side of the road and shit. But yeah, it's if I played the story straight from here to the end, it's kind of close, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff on here, so it's gonna take quite some time. Almost 2 hours on this fucking broadcast. I'm gonna have to cut it after this cutscene. Of course he had to die. Try to tell him to stay. Oh, he's still alive. Look at that. They both hot. Got. They both hot got. They both got triumphed. That was an ugly looking guy that got out of that boat.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him and stone on, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Gotta be so mean. He's the one that helped Sarah.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We'd every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden? I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes. I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here. Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen. I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Now, that is a hoe I want to slap right now. Tyrone them.
Yen.
I'm gonna use my backhand.
But I wanted to.
Front hand, backhand.
I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Yes, it's not.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
I just want to check if there's any. So that's the one we're going to be doing now. Secondaries. The Last Wish. Meet Yennefer and Larvik. So there's a mission, but I'm going to do that first. Check contract. No. Might as well get this done before I travel, so I don't have to come back here and do this later. always clean her, and then they just come right back. And I know people are gonna say like, "Oh, you clean everything." Yeah, we cleaned everything. We vacuumed the floors, the carpets, all that shit. Even sprayed shit out in the back, in the grass, but shit's just not working.
What was that? A hex? What hex thing?
Always did know how to win
There's
friends.
fucking like a nest of them on her, bro.
Saw it happen.
You touch one spot.
Wanted to talk to me about something?
Scatter.
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Fuckers, man. What happened to him?
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm.
Go lay down.
Dad will find them then.
Go lay down.
Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence.
Hey.
Will you
I
help
said lay
me?
down.
I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here, guys, and then restart it. This will be my last broadcast for The Witcher today. Alright, thank you guys for watching.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.